Hey Betta Babes, what's up? It's ItsAnnaLouise, and today I'm kicking it old school in an old school location, which is my bed. It gives me major 2018 flashbacks and I'm living for it. So like I said, today I am here with a new video, which is pets that I really want to own. And by really want to own means that I definitely will own one day, if not very soon. It can definitely be later because I need these pets in my life. So if you are interested in hearing about what's going on in my noggin, about what pets I've been thinking about and researching lately that I really want and will end up getting, then keep on watching today's video. Alright you guys, so I have a list of 3 different animals that I really want, and I'm gonna go ahead and share them with you. Number 1, we're gonna take it to my favorite animal. My actual literal favorite animal is simply a cat, and really it is a house cat or a big cat. Any type of cat I love, and I've been that way ever since I was a little girl. When I was really little, cats were the only thing I cared about. I was just obsessed with cats, okay? Like literally they've just always been my favorite, and especially ever since I got my kitty girl Rose, who is my baby, the light of my life, my Himalayan cat. She's my everything. I talk about her so much. She is the face of my business, Rose and Course. I have a tattoo for her. She is my love. I love her so much, and I got her back when I was 16, and this Saturday I turned 23, which is September the 12th. So I've had her for quite a long while, and I haven't had a cat obviously since, and I just feel like it's time in my life to have another one, because I knew that I wanted to have more cats anyway, because they're just, I feel like they're superior. I love them for many different reasons. Like when we got Rose, just for instance, as a kitten, you know, she was already litter box trained. We bring her in, she never has mistakes. She's just like, I don't know, just so perfect and hygienic. She doesn't stink, and she is sweet and like loves me. Well, I just said she was sweet, and that's pretty much a big fat lie. She is sweet, but in her own way. But yeah, that's the whole thing with her. But I'm a big fan of many different breeds of cats, and I plan on wanting to own at least a couple of the ones that I'm the most fan of sometime in my life. So that is going to be the next animal on my radar, because I feel like it's finally time where I can have another one, and I know that it wouldn't be a mistake or an impulse or something that I shouldn't do. So that is the first animal that I'm really looking for. Like I said, I do love her specific breed, as well as a few other ones that I won't necessarily mention in this video, just because whenever I do get this pet, I want it to be a surprise. But that is one pet. So the next animal that I'm really interested in having is a bunny rabbit, and I don't know if I'd want 1 or 2, just would have to figure out exactly the best kind of thing for that. But honestly, I am probably through with reptiles at the moment. I am just really happy with everything with them. I had rats, you know, and I still do have 1 rat, Remy, left. Of course, my Clove, my dear sweet Clove, passed away recently, and I know that I'm not going to get any more rats. And so I'm just trying to figure out, and I've wanted a bunny for a really long time, or possibly 2. And so that's why I have had that on my radar as well. It's been hard every time I went to a pet expo not to get one, because they have the sweetest, most cutest ones, and I always talk to the breeders and, you know, obviously touch them and play around with them, and it's something that I really truly want. And it's kind of in that situation where, of course, I'm in the position to have one now because I do have a brand new house, and that's kind of the same thing with the cat situation. I feel like I'm finally in the position to hopefully get one rather soon, but not too soon on that one, I don't think. Although I do know that I have to get one. And on specific types, I really almost don't have a preference. I love them all. So like I couldn't really sit here and say necessarily a specific type, but a bunny is definitely on my list for next. And finally, I'm saving the most spookiest one for last, the one that's probably going to get a lot of your skin crawling, and you're probably going to be like, ew, what the heck? But then some of you may not, and that is a tarantula. It is no secret that I've wanted a tarantula since 2018. When I held my very first tarantula that I met, well, it wasn't the first one I met, but at a pet expo, who was an Arizona blonde tarantula that was a female from a really awesome pet shop in Nashville. I'm from Tennessee. and I got to hold her, and truthfully I highly recommend it if you have arachnophobia of any sort. And I'm not like saying that I am completely over my fear of spiders, because that will be the biggest fattest lie. I'm scared half to death of true spiders, and scared of multiple tarantula, you know, species as well. But I've really opened my heart up to a lot, and like I said, I highly encourage you, if you have arachnophobia, to at least touch one. I challenge you to at least touch one, or if you go to, of course, an exotic pet expo, just touch one, or if you really are feeling brave, hold one, because I believe that they can really start to change your mind. I personally try to see the beauty in every living creature because I find that to be important. I don't kill bugs. I safely release them myself outside, or I have someone else do it, and that would be a hint to the whole spider thing. I'm scared of them, but I have someone else to release them. I don't kill bugs. I kill nothing. So that being said, I still try to appreciate the beauty and everything, and holding that first tarantula really helped me to appreciate them more. And truthfully, it was light as a feather. It wasn't like some heavy creepy thing. It was as light as a feather and as soft as a freaking bunny. They're so soft. Never would have I ever imagined in a million years that a tarantula would be soft like a bunny rabbit, but it was. And since then I've just really enjoyed tarantulas, and getting to watch videos on them Tarantula Cats channel that is, you know, really good. I really like watching those videos, and I've fell in love with two different species that I would love to own. Really love to own. One being the Arizona Blonde, in honor of that very first female tarantula I held, that I said if I ever got one I would name Jolene, and I think you guys know that by now. So if I do get one soon, her name, whether she's a boy or girl, will be Jolene. And then I really want a Mexican red knee because I think they are beautiful. So beautiful. Literally, I just think they're probably the most prettiest tarantula I've ever seen. So those two are definitely on my list. Probably will go with the Arizona Blonde first, for the simple fact that that is what I know the most, and I feel like I just owe that to the original Jolene. Alright you guys, and that is it for today's video of pets that I want to own next. What do you guys think about it? Which pets do you like the best out of the ones I mentioned? Do you have any of the ones I've mentioned? I'm so excited because, like I said, not only do I want these, but I'm definitely going to be getting these, whether it is soon or sometime later in the future. So you're definitely gonna have to look out for that on my channel. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I want to say thank you to my patrons as always: Jeremy, Maddie, Davis, Mercy, Janae, Casey, Natalie, Jessica, Steven, and Vicky. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being a patron. If you want to be a patron, I have really big secrets up on there right now, such as my brand new breeding pair and more. Trust me, they're big. So if you want to be a patron, the link will be in the description box down below. It helps me out so much, and you guys get a lot of awesome perks. And with that being said, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, which you can do by hitting my face right up there. And you can watch another one of my videos by clicking right over there. It would mean the world to me if you guys would do so. And also make sure to subscribe to my second channel, Anna's World, for all the content that is not pet related. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day or night or whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!